Hello student, I am Mrs. Harsha Zope from Praveen Patil Polytechnic, Bhayindar. Today we are going to study part 3 of chapter 1. Learning outcomes of these videos are, after watching this video, you will be able to know about what do you mean by basic graphics pipeline, what is the bitmap graphics, what do you mean by vector-based graphics, and what are the applications of computer graphics. Before starting these topics, just revise what we have studied in last video. In last video, we have studied what are the graphics mode and graphics mode function. What do you mean by basic graphics mode function? Which are the graphics mode function for shape and which are the graphics mode functions for colors. Then let's start with basic graphics pipeline. In computer graphics, the graphics pipeline refers to a series of interconnected stages through which data and commands related to a scene go through during rendering process. It takes us from the mathematical description of an object to its representation on the device. The real world objects are represented in world coordinate system. It is then projected onto a view plane. The projection is done from the viewpoint of the position of a camera or eye. There is an associated camera coordinate system whose z-axis specifies the view direction when viewed from the viewpoint. The infinite volume swept by the rays emerging from the viewpoint and passing through the window is called as view volume or view pyramid. Clipping planes are used to limit the output of the object. The mapping of an object to a graphic device requires the transformation of view plane coordinates to physical device coordinate. There are two steps involved in this process. Step 1 is the window to a viewport transformation. The viewport is basically a sub-rectangle of a fixed rectangle known as logical screen. Step 2 is the transformation of logical screen coordinates to physical device coordinates. The next topic we will start, that is bitmap graphics. Computer graphics can be classified into two categories. First is raster, it is also called as bitmap graphics, and second is vector graphics. Let's start with bitmap graphics. It is a pixel-based graphics. Bitmap image, also known as raster images, are made up of pixels in a grid. Pixels are picture elements that are the tiny squares of individual color that make up what you see on your screen. All these tiny squares of color come together to form the image you see. Bitmap images are resolution dependent. We have already know that what do you mean by resolution. Resolution is nothing but the total number of pixels present in your image. Bitmap images are edited at pixel level that allows to change color of any one pixel to change. Additional attributes of bitmap images are these images are usually created and edited in photo and in a paint program. Second, the position and color information about the images are stored in pixels arranged in grid pattern. Third is the image size is determined on the basis of images. And the fourth is bitmap images are used to represent photorealistic images which involves complex color variation. Look at the figure smiley figure which is shown on your slide, it shows a bitmap image in its actual size and magnified image with a pixel grid. That is all about your bitmap graphics. The next is vector graphics. Vector-based graphics. The images in vector graphics are basically mathematically based images. Unlike bitmaps, vector images are not based on pixel patterns but instead use mathematical formulas to draw lines and curves that can be combined to create an image. Vector-based images have smooth edges and therefore used to create curves and shapes. Vector images are edited by manipulating the lines and curves that make up the image using program. Vector images are also more scalable than bitmap images. When a bitmap image is scaled up, you being to see the individual pixel that make up the image. This is the most noticeable in the edges of images. When a vector image is scaled up, the image is redrawn using the mathematical formula. So the resulting image is just as smooth as the original. Additional attributes of vector images are: these images are usually created and edited in CorelDRAW and Adobe Illustrator. Vector-based images have smooth edges and therefore used to create curves and shapes. These images are appropriate for precise illustration but not good for photorealistic images. These images are easily scalable due to their mathematical structure. You can see the images that are displayed on your screen. One is vector graphic based image, that is a very smooth image, and another is bitmap or raster graphics image. You can see that the edges are not clear as the vector graphics. Advantages of vector images are: vector images are scalable, vector based images are resolution independent, vector images are not restricted to a rectangular shape like bitmap. Vector objects can be placed over other objects and the object below will show through. Applications are: bitmap formats are best for images that need to have a wide range of color gradation, such as most photographs. Vector formats, on the other hand, are better for images that consist of a few areas of solid color. Examples of images that are well suited for the vector format include logos and type. Let's start with application of computer graphics. First is computer aided design or drafting, that is called as CAD or CADD. A major application of computer graphics is in design process, particularly for civil engineering and architectural system. CAD uses a wide range of computer-based tools that assist engineers, architects, and other design professionals in their design activity. CAD is used in design of buildings, automobile, aircraft, etc. Second application of computer graphics is in GIS, that is a Geographical Information System. It refers to integration and analysis of text, tabular and graphic data, basis of natural and man-made features. It is mainly applied for surveying and mapping. For example, utilities such as electrical and water supply. A geographic information system is a system for capturing, storing, analyzing, and managing data and associated attributes which are specially referenced to the Earth. Third application is DTP, that is desktop publishing. Desktop publishing combines a personal computer and page layout software to create publication documents on a computer. Fourth application is GUI. You very well know about this topic. GUI is a graphical user interface. It is a computer program that enables a person to communicate with a computer through the use of symbols, visual metaphors, and pointing devices. A graphical user interface is a type of user interface which allows people to interact with a computer and computer-controlled devices. Next application is in digital art. Digital art is the art created on a computer in digital form. Digital art can be purely computer generated, such as fractals, or taken from another source, such as a scanned photograph or an image drawn using vector graphics software. Next application is in entertainment. In entertainment, computer graphics can be used for animation and video games. Image processing. Next application is in image processing. Image processing provides us techniques to modify or interpret existing images. One can improve picture quality through image processing techniques and can also be used for machine perception of visual information in robotics. Next application is in education and training. Computer graphics can make us understand the functioning of a system in a better way. In physical system, biological system, population trends, etc., models make it easier to understand. In some training systems, graphical models with simulations help a trainee to train in virtual reality environment. Then last application of computer graphics is presentation graphics. In applications like summarizing of data of financial, statistical, mathematical, scientific and economic research report, presentation graphics are used. It increases the understanding using visual tools like bar charts, line graphs, pie charts and other displays. So, these all are the applications of computer graphics. With this application, computer graphics is used in simulation, communication, medical application, presentation graphics. Okay, thank you for watching this video.